Hello YouTube and Universe, and welcome to Scarstorm Productions. I'm your host Morro, and today, on Random Review, we will be taking a look at Transformers 86 Bumblebee. But before we begin, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification so you don't miss another video like this, because it may be a small clip for you guys, but it's a big help for me and the channel. Thank you, and without further ado, let's get into this review. So today, we'll be taking a look at 86 Bumblebee, Hasbro's personal cash cow. Now, I have to say, I love how this looks. Even though we didn't get to see Bumblebee that much in the 86 movie, they did a really good job on capturing his essence from G1. He's a mini-bot, so he doesn't get that tall, as I'll show in the comparisons. And, well, it just looks like Bumblebee, the G1 version. Though the horns are a little bit too big, in my opinion, they look a little more like Cliff Jumper's horns. But other than that, I love it design-wise. It's the perfect G1 representation of Bumblebee, and the backpack doesn't come off like the Earthrise mold. So this is just perfect in my opinion, because I hate parts forming if it's not done well. Because personally, I don't like the Earthrise mold, and I got rid of it as soon as it started yellowing because I got the bug bite. But anyway, I love how they updated it. It's still a micro masterpiece version, but it works perfectly. Now, that's it for the overview. Let's look at the articulation. First up, head has 360 spin. Arms can move up and down. Elbows have a 90-degree bend. And it has a little gap right here, just to let you know. Wrist has 360 swivel. Legs go up, side, and back. Legs have 90-degree bend. Feet have toe down for transformation, and no ankle tilt. Oh well, can't win them all. But either way, with how small it is, I'm glad of how much engineering it got. It has good articulation up to modern standards, so it's pretty good in my opinion. Now let's move on to the next part, the accessory. Yes, accessory, because it only comes with one thing, that being his blaster from G1. Now, nothing much to say. It's just a blaster. It goes in his hand, 5mm port. Nothing really to say about it. It's just like one thing, and that's all he comes with. I wished he came with something more, but then again, he didn't really have anything else in the 86 movie. Now, let me get that real quick. Then we'll move to the next part. The comparisons. First up for the comparisons, we have Earthspark Bumblebee, because he is basically his evergreen design. Legacy United Gears, who will get a video soon. 86 Jazz. Now that's it for the comparisons. Let's move on to the next part. We have the transformation. Now starting off, what I like to do is just get all the niche stuff done first, like unclip the legs and fold them in. Oh, well, feet, not legs. Let that down, fold up. Then what I like to do is unclip the backpack so it can be ready. Then you just go from there. Lift it all the way up, fold, well, twist, fold up, fold in the legs, both sides, until you can see the Autobot logo on here. Click together. I forgot one step. Lift up, put the head in. Bam. Then you just do some wibbly wobbly stuff. Just kidding. Boom. Boom. Use the double joints right here. Since it's double jointed, you just fold it up. Oh, the connection fell. Okay, there you go. Oh, man, I forgot to do another thing. Fold the arms all the way up. Push it in till it connects by this slot right here. I can't do it. There you go. And just fold it up. There you go. And voila, we have a chibi version of a Volkswagen Beetle. Not to say it looks pretty good and animation accurate, though I wish it was an actual licensed Volkswagen like we had for the Goldbug and the Netflix Bumblebee. But this still works in my opinion, and it looks pretty good while I'm at it. Now, for weapon storage, let me grab the gun. It goes onto the back by this slot right here, and you just plug it in. Yeah, basic weapon storage. Nothing much to say about it. One thing is, it has pinned wheels, so it rolls pretty good. Rolly. Which is amazing. I always love when it has pinned wheels. Now, on the underside, a little messy. Oh my god, why does the tab always come unstuck? Does that happen to your copies? I don't know. But yeah, it's basically just robot cable on the bottom. Though it's pretty cleaned up. And another thing you can do to hide them is, let me just lift the arms out right quick. Fold the fist in like this. So, it could be just a little bit cleaner. Ta-da! Now that's it for the vehicle mode. Let's move on to the vehicle comparisons. First up for the comparisons, we have Earthspark Bumblebee, 86 Jazz, Legacy United Gears, Earthrise Screamer, Buzzworthy Bumblebee's Origins Bumblebee, and finally, my go-to figure, Siege Optimus Prime. Now that's it for the comparisons. Let me get him back in robot mode, then I'll give my final thoughts on this figure. And that's it for Bumblebee. I have to say, it's a pretty good figure, but because of the lack of accessories, I have to give it a 8 out of 10. Maybe a low 9, but definitely in the 8 range. Now, don't get me wrong, this is an amazing figure, but I feel like there's something missing from it. Like, it needs some oomph to it. They gotta add, like, I don't know, what else did Bumblebee had than his gun in the movie? Because if I remember correctly, he had only that, and if not anything, he didn't really do anything in the movie. All he did was blow up one of the moon bases and get eaten by a Unicron. But anyway, all in all, I will recommend you buying this if you want an accurate G1 version of Bumblebee. But if that's everything, that's a wrap. Fade to black.